Crunchy.
Hello, Crunch Community. My name is Levi Out Loud. Call me Levi, call me Loud. Just don't call me out. I'm here with John, and it's our first episode of Crunch Court, where we look into various real life stories. For this one, we're looking into the Reddit thread of Am I the Asshole? I think we're very great judges of character, John. But I think you're quick to call everyone an asshole, though. So I'm just
Absolutely. Yeah,
here.
absolutely. For without a doubt, dude. Without a doubt. I assume the worst in everybody first and foremost, and then you prove me wrong. I don't mind being wrong. I don't mind being wrong about things.
So we'll be looking to various stories and answering the question if they are an asshole. Everybody's, or maybe everybody's an asshole in these stories. But I picked several stories, and we'll just go through on how much time we have. I think five stories might be a good appetizer. Before we head off into something else. But let's go and get started. I know you hate visual novels, John, so you feel free to interrupt me as I'm reading these. Um, but let's just go share one of our first stories that we have. I
Okay,
I
let's
I,
see.
I try screening them as much as I could, and try to see which ones like you might have a say in. All right, so here's our first one. Let me see here. I'll bring this down right here. There we go. So, am I the asshole for getting upset when my boyfriend constantly refers to me as queen? So help me God, I never thought I had to post here, though it because he knows my Reddit and I don't want him to see this. My boyfriend had been together for a year 2 months ago. He started jokingly calling me queen, and over time it's escalated to the point where he constantly refers to me as queen. For example, when I ask him where he wants to eat, whether it be this or that, he always replies with, "Oh, let's go to I don't know Wingstop, Queen." Or when I ask a favor of him, he replies with, "Anything for you, my queen." At first, that was charming and really cute, but it's got a little bit annoying over the quarantine period. For reference, we lived together. He moved in with me as I'm the breadwinner in the relationship, a successful program in the
Wait,
heart of
pause on that though. Not even together a year and you moved in together?
That's
Okay. Hold on now. Hold on now. I know the economic situation is bad now, but holy, that's pretty fast. That's pretty fast.
you gotta get a roommate in this economy, John.
I mean, I understand you need a roommate in this economy, but there are other avenues. Apparently she's the breadwinner. You know, so I think that's a little early because there's a lot of stipulations when it comes to living with a significant other.
Mm. um, he doesn't work, but he cleans the house, decorates,
Oh
usually
hell no,
cooks, and will take care of our dogs when I'm not
hell
home.
nah.
Looks like this guy's living a life, man. he looks like
This guy's
look
got
like he's
stay at
living
home
well.
dad energy, bro,
Stay at home dad energy.
and not the
Before
good kind either. There's a regular kind where he used to have a career. He used to have a career, and then they had kids. And then the wife just makes like 200K more than he does, and it just makes sense. He was probably a teacher making 50, 60K a year, and it just made sense for him to stay home. That's a different kind of stay at home dad. This dude looks like he used to be living in his fucking car before he moved in with this girl.
uh it doesn't say he's been that much jobless, but we'll take care of our dogs when I'm not home. Before this, he worked for his dad's company as an architect, but was laid off with quarantine. Today, I asked if he'll clean the bathroom as it needs to be cleaned, and obviously, I didn't want to. It's my day off. He stood up and bowed and went, "Yes, my liege," and then hopped to go clean. Oh man, this guy's LARPing. He's LARPing.
This man's just trying to avoid being homeless.
uh, um, it's kind of weird to make a whole Reddit story. I feel like the communication would be a lot stronger. They've only been for a year, but I feel like this could have been an email, honestly. Like, not even like, "Hey, I don't really like it when you call me queen." Like
Yeah.
any other pet name would be considered. I don't know if you need to make a whole Reddit post. What do
Ah,
you think?
I agree. I don't think this deserves an "Am I the asshole?" However, the punishment here is that she wants to break up with him. I don't think that she wants to break up with him because he's calling her queen. I think she wants to break up with him because he's a bum.
Mm.
And it's being fueled by this queen thing right now. At least that is my prediction. And
Oh,
what the real outlier here is.
how long do you think this? How long do you think this is gonna last?
It's only gonna last as long as this guy is not employed. The longer this guy goes unemployed, the closer she gets to breaking up with him.
They said over the quarantine period, so like,
So he hasn't been working for 6 years, dude. If this is a recent post, it's been 6 years since he's had a job.
uh, I don't know if I don't know how frequent this is. This I'm not sure how far go long this is, but hopefully found job. Is I think he's only calling it because she's the breadwinner, which I think is a little bit. Honestly, when you think about it, I think that's a little bit envious. Now think about it.
I think he's a little passive aggressive about it internally, not to
Yeah,
her
yeah,
directly,
yeah,
but
yeah, yeah, yeah.
internally, he's a little passive aggressive about it. And in order for him to cope, he's been calling her queen, which in
Yeah,
his mind is like saying it's okay that she makes more money because she's the queen.
yeah. The yes, my liege is definitely very smug, very passive.
Mm-hmm.
That is, yeah. That I think that's a red flag right there. But yeah. All right, yeah. I'm calling. I'm saying not the asshole.
No, I don't think so. But you are the asshole for making this post and wasting my time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The asshole for that. It could have been the email. um. All right. So let me go X that one now. So we're done with that one. We got this one right here, and I feel like you as a homeowner might connect with this one.
Oh,
We might disagree on this one. Am I the asshole for refusing to give my neighbor the spare key to my house after she helped me once?
fuck
Someone.
no. I'll tell you right now. I don't even have to read that thing right now. Fuck
No.
no. It's my fucking house, dude.
So I'm realizing that neighbors share keys. Neighbors share passcodes. I'm not sure if you do that. I'm not sure if you
Never
trust
shared a
your
key
neighbors.
with a neighbor
No,
in
never,
my
never.
life.
you know.
In my life. The only time that is not true was when my cousin was my neighbor. That's the only time that wasn't true. My aunt and my cousin moved in next door to me and my mom back in high school. We lived it like we were neighbors for like 7 years, and that's the only time in my life my neighbor had a key. And that's because it was my fucking family.
So I don't know, man. Like at some point, like what if you go away on like a vacation or something like that? You're away
But
from
do
your
you
house.
know them? You're not giving me that. Do you know them other than them just being your neighbor?
No, that's what that. Yeah, you got no. You can't just give it to a random person. Like,
That's what okay, that's why I'm saying no, because I don't know the situation right now.
oh,
And if we're going based off who I think is
okay.
just a neighbor that helped them one time and they think they deserve a right to have the key to your house, no, fuck no.
Let's see. Some months ago, I was mistakenly locked out of my house while carrying groceries. My neighbor saw me having a hard time at the door and offered to help me wait in her house while I called a locksmith. She was so kind, and I thank her for the help later. On, I brought her some food as a show of appreciation. Recently, she asked me for a spare key to my house. I actually thought she was joking, but she explained that sometimes she knows packages sitting outside my door when I'm not home. She said she could bring them inside for me and water my plants anytime I was away. I thanked her, but told her I wasn't comfortable giving anyone a key. She seemed surprised and said she wasn't asking to come inside whenever she wanted. She just thought it would be convenient for both of us. But I still told her I couldn't. She reminded me when I was locked out, and how she let me stay at her house without hesitation. She said she didn't understand why I couldn't give her the same level of trust. I told her I truly appreciate what she had done and would gladly return the favor if she ever needed help, but I didn't think that meant I should give her access to my home. She got offended and said I made her feel like a stranger after she got out of her way to help me. Some of our neighbors heard about it, and one said I was being too distrustful because she's lived next door for years without causing any problems. Another said nobody's entitled to a key to someone else's home,
Exactly.
regardless of how friendly they are. Now I wonder if I'm being too cautious for no reason, or if keeping my spare key to myself is a reasonable boundary.
It is a reasonable boundary. 110%. It is a reasonable boundary. I wouldn't even give my spare key to some of my family members, dude.
I'm trying to think of a perspective of like this lady is really going out of her way to be like a very great neighbor. She sees this person, oh well, you locked yourself out. If you give me a spare key, I can let you in. And it goes back to when I watched this one show. I'm not sure. Have you seen The Neighborhood?
The Neighborhood. No, I don't think so.
It's this really great show, and in the show, what happens is that the new neighbor, he gives one of the neighbors like his key. He's like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, all right, thank you. He's like, where's my key? And he's like, what are you talking about? He's like, oh, well, I gave you a key, so you should give me one back. And it comes to a point where he actually gives him a fake key, and the wife gets mad about it. Like, why did you give a real key? And so she actually locks him out, and she calls the neighbor, like, oh, hey, he got locked out. Come help him out. And so, the neighbor's like trying to block the door. He's like, oh no, I don't need any help.
Mm-hmm.
So, because like this very funny moment, but it just reminds me of that. That's probably the most recent thing I heard of like this discussion. And the guy just saying like, I don't feel comfortable. I just never really shared my key. Like I'm not that open. Maybe in
Yeah.
due time I will be. But damn, this is really, this to me feels a little bit tough because she's like, I also see your packages, and that's actually what my neighbors do for my family. They actually will, my parents will, message uh the the neighbors next door because they usually come by and eat sometimes. Like they come by and have barbecue and stuff like that. So, and they message them, hey, can you get this package and put it inside our house? And they'll gladly do that.
See, but they're allowing that to happen. Does that
Yeah,
make sense? They
yeah.
they have opened that door. They are the ones that are at the discretion making that decision. Not everybody has to make that decision. I don't have to give you my key. Nor should you be offended if I don't want to give you my key.
I feel like it's okay to take offense. I feel like it's okay to get offense.
No, I don't think so. I don't think you should be offended by that.
But she only helped him once. That's the only thing.
Exactly.
She only helped him once, so it's a little weird to be like, oh well, you should give me your key. I really did help you that one time.
Yeah, exactly. The entitlement is insane to me.
So yeah, I don't know. If I knew the age of this person, like if
That's
it was
boomer energy, by the way.
what's boomer energy? Oh, the lady get offended.
The lady getting offended that I didn't give you my fucking key. That is straight up boomer energy right there.
Do you know what? I see that. I see that. I see that very much well. They said she was there for years.
Exactly.
Because even when a neighbor, like this is also split, because I said some of our neighbors heard about it and once that was being too distrustful because she's lived next door for years.
I don't. I do not care. I do not care.
But I'm gonna say not the asshole. I don't think anyone should force you to give a key out.
No, absolutely not. That is your right. Especially
But
like that. That is your home, dude. Like, yeah, I don't know who their family is. Like who's to say that they're gonna keep this key safe? You know what I'm saying? Like you're
yes,
not just giving it to one person, you're giving it to her and then whoever else has access to her place. You know what I'm
that is
saying?
also true. Yeah, that is also true.
It's not just giving it to your neighbor. That's what I mean by like you have to be very cautious by this. You don't know who their extended family is. You don't know who's in and out of their house. You don't know who has access to their shit. You don't even know if they're gonna keep it safe.
You know what? Would things change if you had a ring camera?
No, would not change.
I think it would change. I think if
Could
it had a
not
ring camera,
could not change my opinion. There's too many avenues, bro. There's too many avenues. You think everybody is just gonna let themselves get caught by a ring camera, dude? There's so many ways around a ring camera nowadays.
really?
Yes, dude. You could just put your hand on it. You know how many fucking crimes are not solved by a ring camera, dude? Quite a few.
I don't know if you could just put your hand on it because it's still catching you from like a distance away,
A
walking up to
paintball
it.
gun.
I don't
I've
know if
seen
this.
that
I
too.
don't know
I've
if this
seen that
lady.
too.
I don't know if this
I'm not saying
suburban
this lady. I'm saying an
oh,
associate of this lady could be
right,
doing
right,
that.
right.
She
No,
could have a drug addict son. I don't fucking know.
I that'd be a perfect shot, man. I don't know about that,
It's not that hard to make, dude. It's not that hard to make a shot like that.
but all right, I'm gonna say not the asshole, but
Absolutely not the asshole.
all right. Here's a fun one that I think is happening a lot more lately. I haven't actually screened this one out. I just saw the title, so usually I read these beforehand, but this one I did it. I'm the asshole for wanting to name my daughter after a Star Wars character.
There you
Throwaway, of
go.
course, since we are 99% set on the name and don't need my child's name tied to my Reddit history. My wife and I are huge fans of Star Wars movies. Huge. We met while camping out for the premiere of The Force Awakens. Great movie, by the way. But then it was, it fell through. Our
Okay, so how
spark
are you
was
gonna say great movie then if you have to put that asterisk at it?
well, because it was a set of a great trilogy, and then like the second movie, like it fell apart after the second movie.
Okay, there you go.
By itself, that's why
I thought you were saying as the movie itself,
no,
like the
no, no.
second half of the movie falls apart.
The trilogy fell apart. Let me get that straight. I think The Force Awakens
Okay,
would have been
I
a
thought we were about
great.
to have a separate conversation right now.
No, no. I thought The Force Awakens was a great movie, but what came afterwards in second and third movie, not great. Our spark was instant, and just a year later, I proposed with a ring hanging from the arm of a Ray Funko figure, and she said yes. Everything about us is Star Wars, and I mean everything from what we watch to what we play to our home decor. This sounds very romantic. Our friends think we're a bit nutty, but have always respected until my wife got pregnant, and we shared the name we wanted when we found out we were having a girl, Captain Phasma. The whole name, like Mary Kate.
Well then, that is very
Huh.
interesting.
She's due in 6 weeks. I thought it was gonna be Ray. I thought I saw Ray and I thought I was like, oh, Ray's a fun name. Captain Phasma. Okay. She's due in 6 weeks. And once we announced the name on a Zoom meeting with our family and closest friends, they went from being happy and excited to appalled. They think we are messing up the child for this. My wife and I were both bullied as kids, including myself for having a name associated with a girl, example Jordan, and we think a strong name will make other kids in awe of our daughter, especially once you have the tie-in to Gwendolyn Christie, who's basically a warrior. Our daughter should both be respected and feared. As a big fan of Star Wars, don't name your daughter Captain Phasma for the love of God. I thought
Okay,
this is
this is one
getting
of those times, Levi. This is one of those times where like we need to bring bullying back. This is one of those times. They are delusional about this name. They truly believe this is a strong name that will defy their child for years to come.
this would
But in
hurt.
reality, this child is going to hate them for being named that, and
Yes,
they will change their name most likely as soon as they can.
this is a terrible name.
This is a
I would
prime
say
example as to why we need bullying again.
no, we don't need bullying.
We
We
need
don't need
bullying to
bullying.
come back. We need bullying to come back. These kids were not bullied enough, and this is why they have this exact mindset.
I I, I don't. I would say we need bullying, but yeah,
You're
this
not
is.
an asshole for it though. You're not an asshole for it, but you are pretty dumb.
I would say you're an asshole. You were setting this kid up to be ridiculed.
I don't think
I
you're an asshole. I don't think you're an asshole because if you think about it, 10 years from now, they might just call them Cap. You know, like they could just be Cap. You know, like think of like think of Meg from Family Guy.
Megatron.
Yeah,
Megatron.
Megatron. Think about that. They could just be called Cap. You know what I mean? they could have a short name for it, you know?
That's
But
Cap.
that's Cap. You know what I mean? So I
With
don't
being
think you're an asshole. I don't think you're an asshole, but I think you're pretty dumb, especially with the way that your your justification. That's what I think you're pretty dumb for your justification for it.
there's so much better names that you could have done. Why the
It's got
whole
to be rage bait, right? It's got to
star
be.
name?
Look
Like
that up. Look up
put
public records right now. Was there a Captain Phasma born?
it. Oh, you know what? I could probably what does it say? What was there doing? She's doing six
How many
weeks.
Captain Phasmas have been born since this fucking movie has come out?
Like okay, when Ray, Ahsoka, Leia, like and
Leia's a pretty popular one. Leia's a pretty popular one.
anything like why the most obscure like title like what's going on? Let me see.
It'd be different if it was her middle name. Like, let's say the name was Kate, Kate Phasma. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You
Okay,
could
so
you get away with that.
I don't. Well, I the Google AI is telling me that no one's named their child Captain Phasma yet,
Rage bait,
because
rage baited.
apparently that post triggered widespread internet mockery. So yeah, I think they backed out. I think they backed out when they saw it was a terrible name. But do what I would say like middle name, yeah, that could work. Phasma,
I think middle names are up for grabs. You can name your kid whatever the hell you want as a middle name.
yeah,
No
middle.
repercussions.
I think yep. Middle names are free. It's
They're
a
free. They're free to the parents' discretion. You can name them whatever the hell. You can name them fuck if you wanted to. You know, you can name what that's free game. That is your right as a parent. You can name whatever the hell you want. Middle names are free game, but like first name, name is something that's in the family. If it's gonna be dumb, like Chandler from fucking Friends, it was a family name. It was a dumb name, but they named him Chandler. At least it meant something. You know what I mean?
yes.
You're gonna name him something dumb. That's on you as a parent.
All right, all right. So yeah, I would say asshole.
Yeah, asshole. I think you're more dumb than asshole. But yes, if we're gonna go based on that, yes, I think you are the asshole.
All right, our next one. Am I the asshole for trading plates with my son at a barbecue after the adults refused to let him have a burger? My husband met some guy back last year and became close with him over the months. He just invited us down for a barbecue at his house yesterday. We brought food as well. We brought enough for 12 burgers, 12 hot dogs, and some extra like soda, chips, and etc. See how she says hot dogs, John? All right.
Glizzy.
It's not glizzy. It's
It's
not
a
called
glizzy.
glizzies.
It's a
Those
glizzy,
roughly.
dude.
It's not. No, it's not.
Get with
No,
the
no,
times, Levi.
we're not calling it glizzy. All right, that's stupid. We're not calling it. It's a hot dog.
They brought
It's always
12
been a hot dog.
glizzies to the barbecue. Say
There
it with
were
me,
rough.
Levi.
There, I'm not. I'm never saying it. There was roughly 8 adults and probably around 12 kids at the barbecue, not including us and our 3 kids, 13, 9, and 8 months. Our oldest of 3 children doesn't like hot dogs. He is grossed out by them. He watched a video on how they were made years ago, probably saw that they're called glizzies now, and has refused to touch them since. So when he went up to the grill and he was handed a couple hot dogs, he politely asked for a burger instead. The guy at the grill, husband's friend, says, "Nope, sorry, kid. The burgers are for the adults." I try to explain that he doesn't like hot dogs, and the guy just kind of shrugged his shoulders. So I asked for a burger, and right in front of him, I had my son switch plates with me. This did cause some hangups. The other kids were asking why he got a burger when they weren't allowed to. However, no one said anything directly to me or my son. Well, this guy's been texting my husband, and today saying that the next time there's a barbecue, I'm not invited, followed by an LOL like it was a joke. Husband asked why, and he said that I caused an uproar over a hot dog and that this was just how shit went at their house, and that burgers are for the adults only whenever there's a barbecue at their place, and they won't be changing their roles to accommodate to a lone child. My husband has responded, and now I'm just pissed in general because now I think the guy's a scumbag. It wasn't like went empty handed. 12 extra burgers is what I personally brought. And if my son wanted one of them, he's going to have one regardless what this man says. My husband thinks I should just drop it, but he's literally not defending me or our son here, and I'm pissed. Was I wrong here?
Mm,
Let me say, like, if my child, like, if I bring you food to this barbecue and I'm saying, hey, like, my son doesn't like the hot dog. I brought burgers. Can you give him a burger? And you tell me no, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna crash out. Well, like, what the
yeah,
fuck you mean
that's not a
no?
valid reason to crash out. If he just says no, I don't think you can crash out because that's his house. But the guy shouldn't be making a big deal if the lady just gives the burger to her child.
That is true.
That is
But
true.
I never heard that. Like, oh yeah, burgers are for adults and hot dog for the kids. I have never heard that in my entire life. That is a weird ass rule.
Pretty weird. Yeah, I agree. I'm not gonna argue with you on that one.
But like, it's yeah. I would say the barbecue guy is an asshole and terrible host. I I don't understand the rule. Like, I think everyone should be good for their preferences. I think anytime we had a barbecue, we had enough for to go around and enough
Yeah,
to
I don't
for
think
someone to make
there's
a
ever
choice.
been a time where I went to a barbecue and they said kids only have this, adults have this.
Like, this
Never.
isn't a this isn't a fucking wedding to where it's like, oh no, you checked
You
for
didn't
fish.
RSVP.
You check for fish. We can't give you steak. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
So it's really odd, and like the fact that like you kind of seen like a little uproar of like even like kids being like, well, why does this kid get a burger and I get a hot dog? And it's obviously okay, like it's obvious that no one wants the fucking hot dogs, so just make burgers. Like, what the fuck is going on? Um, they said roughly 8 adults, 12 kids at the barbecue, 12 burgers, 12 hot dogs. So did she just supply all the food? It seems like she supplied all the food for this little
Yeah,
get
exactly.
together.
That's the other thing too. If I buying stuff for this barbecue, I'm gonna give my son whatever the hell I bought.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So the guy, although he said the kids have this and the adults have that, that's one thing, right? That's
Yes.
one fucking thing, right? You have the right to do that because that's your house, your barbecue, whatever the fuck. But if I'm giving my kid whatever the fuck's on my plate, who gives a shit?
Right.
Why are you making a big fucking deal about it? You know? If that's the rule, whatever, cry about it. But if I'm giving them whatever the fuck's on my plate from the food that I contributed to, fuck off. Like, don't invite me again. I don't want to go anyway.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think you're missing out much on missing this guy's barbecue.
Yeah,
It's like that's just like also just how shit went at their house, which is a crazy
yeah,
statement. I
yeah.
feel like
Check
that's
on the kids at
so
that house, dude. Check on the kids at that house.
this is just a wild statement. Um they said like my husband not defending me.
That's an
Uh
asshole on his part. I think the husband's an asshole for not saying shit.
I was thinking about that too. I feel like he should have said something like or message. It seems like this is going over text uh conversation going, hey, we brought food. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, what do you mean? Like, I we can't eat what we brought.
Exactly. Exactly.
Like, I think last time I think I brought um I mean, I guess it's not the same thing. I mean, because I to like this little barbecue banquet, I brought like jalapeno bacon poppers. Like, I think
Hmm.
that's the one thing I brought, and someone told me like I got like two, and then someone told me, "Oh, you can only get one." I was like, "I paid for it. I paid for it. What are you talking about? I can only get one." Like, if someone told me like that, I feel it might be the same concept.
No, that's not the same concept. I think
Eh,
everybody wants bacon pop, fucking jalapenos, dude. Everybody wants some. I
yeah,
understand you wanted to, Levi, but you should have probably brought more then. If you didn't want it,
it was a
if you
large
didn't,
package.
if they didn't have to be rationed out, you know what I'm saying? And
I
then
bought,
I
I bought a
then
large package.
then maybe everybody wants them, man. If everyone's contributing to this barbecue, I understand why like you can only have one.
Not,
I
not,
could
not,
understand, especially if you were a little cheap and you brought a little bit for
no, no.
everyone. Where we
I
got to
got,
ration them off. You
I
know
got
what
the
I
huge
mean?
package. I got the huge package.
The huge package is 1 8 pack, bro. I know what you're talking about. And if there's a whole thing for everybody, everybody wants one, dude.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It actually wasn't 8.
I mean, what
It
it
was
was
a lot
10?
more. I think a little more than that.
Nah, that's like the biggest they come in, bro. It's like 10 or 12, maybe.
But
Maybe
this
it's the
was
biggest
Gardner
that they come
State.
in.
This is Gardner State.
What do you mean this is Gardner State? What are you talking about?
It was near Gardner State, like park. So, like, I was pretty wild that it was like that many in that package. Or maybe it was two. Maybe it was two packages.
If you bought 2 packages of 24, I don't know. I don't even know how many people were there, so I don't know.
But um, but yeah, I'm gonna say not the asshole. I think this is being a very good mother. I think this guy cooking is a terrible fucking host.
Hmm.
And yeah, like just don't go this. Just
Yeah,
don't go this
you're not
way.
missing out on much. I'll tell you what, but you better be getting on that husband though. That husband better be start saying some shit, dude.
This guy just seems like a glizzy globber. But yeah, let's. What was that? Our fourth story? Our third story?
Yeah, third.
Third? Okay, okay. Um, I have another one. Let me go and take this one out. Am I the asshole for not giving up my spot in a university project so four friends can be with the girl they like? So this is a while ago, around COVID, I started university. In the third semester out of 6, we had a joint project that we would need to complete over the next 3 semesters. It was the classic first join, first serve approach. They pre-announced when we could see the project and join them via online platform. This is kind of a little foreign to me, man. I don't know how the university was when I don't know how college was during like COVID.
Yeah, no clue.
I feel like it's more stressful.
Possibly.
I I wanted to join the project with 3 of my other friends, so we waited and tried to snipe the spots. Sadly, we failed, and only I managed to join the project we all wanted to do. You're only allowed to sign up to one project. You're not allowed to change it once you selected it. This meant I was locked in with 4 other guys that I didn't know. It was not an issue for me because I was aware that this could happen. Next day, I received an email from the leader of these 4 guys. He asked me to swap the project with a girl that was not able to join. At first, I would agree if she joined a project that I was interested, but sadly, it was the complete opposite. The project she joined was something I had zero interest, and so I declined it. Following that play, I got an email from 3 other dudes asking basically the same and telling their stories how they have to be with that girl, else she will fail the semester. I understand what they meant by that and just ignored it by the time the project teams were already finalized. Fast forward a few weeks, started the project, and I already regret joining this team. They were very entitled and were blaming me for not allowing the girl to join. They were raving about the girl in Discord calls we had for the project, and I was totally weirded out. I ignored it and just did my part of the project, which became also another issue. They were doing as for one part of the project, and I did the other part alone, which should have been done by half the team. I did enjoy working with these people anyway, so I just suck it up and work my part. By the time of the last semester, we finally finished the project and received a good grade. The project was mostly carried by the part I did as their part, just didn't work at all, so we could only demo a part that I developed. Immediately after we received our grades and the project was done, I was kicked from their Discord and ghosted forever. I thought after 3 semesters we got a bit closer, but apparently they were still mad that I took that spot from the girl. Am I the asshole? I failed to mention I wrote this because I recently met the girl and she dropped out of the university and she kind of blamed me for that.
What?
um, I can understand. You want to be with your friends and stuff like that, given a university. But honestly, if you kind of had to if you kind of have to hold your university status on other individuals, you probably weren't gonna make it far, honestly.
Exactly what I was
Um,
gonna say.
and the fact that like she blames this person for like failing her entire university career because
Mhm. She's
she
gonna live
wasn't
her entire life. "Man, I would have passed college if it wasn't for this one fucking guy." Imagine her telling that story as a 40-year-old. I could have gone to college if it wasn't for this one guy.
He just had to switch with me. We
Hmm.
were our subject was on euthanasia, and it would have been amazing. I cannot believe that this person actually did it. This would honestly stress me the fuck out. Like, good job to this person for like sticking through like what entire semester of just like getting berated. Like, oh, you should have switched out, and then like having to do half the work in a project. I would have lost my damn mind. Like, we wouldn't have failed. We would have failed. I probably would have like not have done such a great job, or
Yeah,
I probably would have like what's the word, self sabotage, and be like, you guys, like you guys need to do some of this. I can't do all of it.
yeah. I would have definitely gone to the professor and told him exactly what is going on.
Like,
Especially,
especially like,
especially this is something that's going on for multiple semesters.
is it multiple? Yeah, they said multiple semesters that they were
Yeah,
still peeved. I thought after 3 semesters, yeah, though they're
yeah,
still pissed. Damn,
yeah. Fuck no.
that
Yeah,
is
there's no way.
crazy work. That's crazy work. I mean, I remember in at my university where like it was uh me, one of my friends, and like the other half of the team was not doing work. And I remember I kept telling my friend, hey, we have to get this project rolling. He's like, no, 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 we can wait till last minute. We can wait the day before. I was like, nothing is done. What are you talking about? He's like, no, no, the other two got everything well. I was like, no, they don't. He did not listen to me. Did not listen to me at all. And
Hmm.
what ended up happening? We were in the computer cafe working on it, and he was like, hey, is this all of it? Like, where's all the work? And I was like, I'm telling you, they didn't like do shit. Nothing has been done. Like, we're doing everything. So I remember that when we did the presentation, um, I'll give it to my friend. He did like a whole bunch of flashy animation for it, and like it was like the easy stuff that you could do on like I think Google slideshow, whatever, like the arrow spinning and stuff like that.
Hmm.
And we dressed really nice. The professor was like, "You guys had the best presentation, but literally there was nothing to it. Like you guys didn't follow like the syllabus or anything. Like what went on?" And we're like, the other team didn't do shit. Like I'm sorry. And like it was toxic. Like it was toxic in the group chat. Like there was like little put downs in there and stuff like that. Like it was so toxic that I was getting frustrated. So I can't imagine. Like at least I had my friend to back me up in these conversations, in these group chats. But the fact this is like 1v3, like through for an entire semester, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do it. I've butted heads with like someone else being a team where they just wanted me to do all the work. And I remember I had to go to like the professor, be like, hey, this person's not doing any of the work. I need to get out. Oh no, this was in high school. This was high school. So I remember
Hmm.
the high school professor, the high school teacher was like, oh, this is just what you got to deal with. Like, well, what if you go to college? Person's not doing any work. I was like, I would do the same thing if they're
I
not
would do
doing
the
any
same
work.
thing.
Like, I don't know what you're telling me. This person told me, oh, I'm not gonna do any work. You just gotta do everything. And then finally, like I just kept bugging the teacher. I was like, hey, this person's not doing any work. I'm not gonna give him the credit for it. And if I'm like, okay, fine, you guys have to do two separate assignments. Like, thank you. And so yeah, like fuck these three guys, and yeah, that girl needs to stop putting
Yeah.
blame on everyone
Ain't
else.
no way you're gonna blame your major failure in life on somebody that didn't switch on a group with you one time.
Living rent free in your fucking head. That
Exactly.
this is how
It's the
villains.
classic. I could have went pro if I didn't bum my knee. You know what I mean?
Oh my god. I think we have time for one more. I think we have time for one more, and then we'll move on into the next day if we have more time. But all right, let's go and share this one right here. Am I the asshole for deliberately giving my chronically late friend the wrong time? I, 20 female, have a friend who's chronically late. I'm not talking about 5 or 10 minutes late either. If we agree to meet at 6, she will usually show up around 6:45 or 7. We talk about it so many times, and every time she apologizes and says she'll do better. It's caused problems before. She was almost an hour late to another friend's birthday dinner. We lost our reservation. She was also late to a friend's going away party and missed most of it because everyone had already started saying their goodbyes. Once she was supposed to pick me up for her doctor's appointment and showed up 50 minutes late. Holy shit.
Damn.
So I had to take an Uber and still ended up missing the appointment. I had to pay a cancellation fee to reschedule it. I can name at least 20 such instances from the top of my head. I want to say doctors that have cancellation fees are also assholes. Just a little side note. If like I can understand cancellation fee, but super high, yeah, the clinic's an asshole.
Wait, why?
Well, you don't think
Why is the clinic an asshole?
you don't think like you have to reschedule, and they're like, oh well, yeah, we got to give you like a $50 cancellation fee or something even higher.
Okay, I thought you were talking about like if you just don't show up to it.
Reschedule.
Are you talking about like trying to like you call ahead and you're trying to reschedule it, or are you talking about it's day of 20 minutes before your thing and you're trying to reschedule it?
Let's put them all in the same category. Let's put them all in the same category.
That is two different categories.
Because I think a high fee is asshole esque. I think a high fee is
No,
asshole.
these are two different things, Levi. So if you are trying to proactively reschedule your appointment and it's like weeks ahead of time and they're trying to charge you for that, yes, they are an asshole. Absolutely. 100%. But if you're just like, "Oh, I forgot I had this today. I need to reschedule." Yeah, they should charge your ass.
Well,
Because
what's the
they
cutoff
do
time for
a
you?
lot of
What is
shit to get ready for you in particular. So that's just a lot of time that you wasted on their behalf.
what's the cutoff time that you would consider that you would have to reschedule or cancel? What's a good cutoff time?
Like in order to do without a fee.
Without a high fee.
Well, I'd say like a week. Got a week.
A week? A week?
Yeah.
Not like maybe I was thinking like, what about day of like 8 hours?
No.
And
Hey,
eight hours
you gotta give us a week.
events?
We gotta get someone else. We gotta get someone else since you gotta give us a week.
I don't think I think you could make that way
No,
shorter.
bro.
Like
No, bro.
even like
Doctor's appointments are made months, bro. Months in advance. Months. You have months to get this shit together.
damn, shit, man. Like a
Be an
whole
adult,
week.
Levi. Get your
A
shit
whole week.
together.
I do have my shit
Know
together.
your plans, what you're gonna do. Write this shit in your fucking calendar. Write a reminder for it. Be an adult. Show up to your appointment. Don't be fucking calling me that you gotta fucking that you just forgot that you overslept and all that shit, and then you mad at me
I that's
for trying
issue.
to
I don't
reschedule it.
that's not an issue with me. I'm just saying the high fee. A high fee for
Shit
canceling
costs
or
money,
rescheduling.
Levi. Yes, nothing's free nowadays, dude.
Because already doctors cost a lot of money. So you're putting another fee on top of that.
Yeah, it sucks, but that's how the fucking world works, Levi.
It doesn't need to
That's
work
ex-
like that. You're accepting
that's
it. You're
that is
accepting it.
how the world fucking works. Are you gonna change it? I'd be happy if you changed it. I'd be fucking happy if
I
anybody
will
changed
change.
that shit. Hey, if anybody
I'm
wants to
speaking
change
up.
that shit,
I'm
go for
speaking
it.
up. That's
You know what
me
else
changing
pisses me off?
it.
Fucking convenience fees for paying my bills online. That also pisses me the fuck off. I'm doing you a fucking favor for paying it online.
That is yeah.
Fucking get
I
me heated, Levi.
I remember doing that, and the convenience fee was like it was a lot. It was like maybe $30 or more to pay my bills online. I was like, why? Like, why is this a thing?
Yeah, exactly. I'm
Like,
doing you a favor for
like
paying it online.
this is convenient for you and me. Like, next time I'll just show up and pay you in change. Like, I
Exactly.
don't understand this. Like, it's just so stupid. I just usually go to Walmart and pay my bills, um, because they charge like $2. But I forgot where I was. I forgot where I was. The thing about that really gets me is that if someone else is late, even by 10, 15 minutes, she will sometimes make a huge deal about it. It's happened maybe twice. So I don't want to exaggerate, but definitely feels hypocritical given how often she's late herself. ATP, what's that acronym? I haven't seen that before.
ATP.
Yeah, at the no. Our group has basically learned to expect it from her. Last week, a few of us were going out to dinner. We had a reservation for 6:30, so I told everyone be there by 6:15. She said she'd leave her house at 6. At 6:20, she texted saying she was leaving now. I was honestly fed up, so I DM'd her that the reservation was postponed at 7 instead. Everyone else knew what I'd done. We got there at 6:15, had dinner, and when she finally showed up at 7:35, she was honestly pissed that we already eaten. She asked why I lied to her, and I told her that when I give her the actual time, she doesn't show up until an hour later anyway. She said that was completely different, and I deliberately set her up to be late. She said she also trusted me to give her the correct time, had no right to teach her a lesson. I told her I was tired of constantly waiting for her and having everyone else's plan revolve around her lateness. She called me manipulative and said she doesn't want to make plans with me anymore. What do you think before I read
I'm
the
gonna
edit?
say, I'm gonna say you are the asshole because one, you don't have to be friends with this bitch. You don't have to trust her to do anything for you, and you didn't have to give her the wrong shit on purpose. You know what I mean? That's just you going out of your way to be an asshole. So
Mm.
in this situation, I'm going to say yes, you are an asshole, but also you don't have to be friends with this bitch. You don't have to depend on her to do anything. And fool me once, shame on me. I'm sorry, fool me once, shame. Is it fool me once, shame on me? Am I
Fool me
serious?
once, shame on me. No, wait.
It's fool me twice, shame on me. But I don't know. I don't know how that fucking saying goes. Either way, if I am giving you multiple opportunities and you
No,
continuously disappoint me,
no,
I'm not trusting you to do anything.
it's fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, the king can't get fooled again.
Oh yeah, that's how it actually goes. You fool me once, can't fool me twice. But but anyway, that's essentially what I'm getting at.
I
Because dude, like I got this thing with trust, bro. Like I'm gonna trust you to do something, and if you've proven to me multiple times that you can't do it, I'm not trusting you to do it. And I think you've seen that before, Levi. I've trusted you to do things in the past. I can't name them right now, but you've proven to me that you can't do them, so I don't ask you to do them anymore.
I can't recall.
This was back in college. This had to do with like STE stuff and like remembering to do
Oh,
something for STE. And I remember I asked you to do something, and you said you forgot, or you slept in, or something happened, and you did that twice. And I was like, okay, no
yeah.
longer asking Levi to do this.
I had narcolepsy, man.
Yeah, you legit just fell asleep whenever, however you wanted.
It was probably a co-driver, man. You probably told me to give you directions or something like that, or open up Google
I
Maps. I
can't
just
remember.
fall
It
asleep.
had something. It had something to do with doing something for STE. I know that. I remember I trusted you to do a few things for STE. They didn't get done, and after the second time, I was like, no, Levi's not the guy to ask for this.
STs are fraternity. um. Uh. Let's see. Actually, so I've done this. I have done this before, where I give someone a fake time because they're always running late. So I have done this before, but this person did an hour later because we had a reservation for 6:30.
Hmm.
You told everyone to be there by 6:15. You tell that person to show up at 7. Okay, actually okay. They end up showing at 7:35. So they're even later. They were
Yeah,
30 minutes late to the
they showed
actual
up
late
even
time.
later. Yes, they showed up even later.
Okay, yeah. Oh, damn. Damn. I don't think this person's the asshole.
I think
I
they're an asshole. They didn't have to do that. They didn't have to do that. They didn't have to make them miss the dinner party, bro. They didn't have to do that.
but
And who are you to teach them a lesson? Exactly.
but like
Like that lady said, who are you?
oh, do you know what? Yeah, the whole see the thing to teach a lesson is very shitty. Like I gotta teach you
Like you're an
to
adult.
be
We
late.
we are adults here. I don't have to teach you shit, nor do you have to learn shit.
But
You know what
like
I'm saying? That's why I'm saying this lady, knowing this is about her friend, should just say, if this is how you are as a friend, I'm just gonna accept the fact that you're like this. So she shouldn't be trying to change her. But if you want her to start being more on time, then you need to be more vocal about that.
what do you call it? The I totally lost my train of thought because I was just thinking of an example. But okay, now I follow it because the whole teach you a lesson. When I do it, it's not when I'm teaching person the lesson. I'll do it so they actually show up on time, so that they're not inconvenience themselves. They're not missing out on anything. I think at one point, it was actually I think for one of these podcast videos where it was for Justin, and I told Justin, okay, we'll start streaming at 7:30. So if you can make it by, do 7:30. And originally, like, if we did it early, that's fine. But I thought 8 o'clock would have been fine. Of course, he was like 30, 40 minutes late. And it was like, we started like 8:10. He's like, I'm so sorry I'm late. I'm like, hey, man, it's very okay. It's fine. Um, I actually wanted to start at 8 anyway, so you're only 10 minutes late. I gave you a way earlier time so you could kind of arrive on time. And he's like, okay, I'm glad that worked out for the best. I am so sorry. And so I think I don't think this person had the right mindset, or I don't think their heart was in the right place when they did this. Like I've
Exactly.
done this
It was to
before.
be malicious. That
There
that
you go,
that is my
malicious,
point. And that is
malicious.
my point. She wanted her to miss the dinner party. And that's my point as saying in this particular case, yes, you are an asshole for this in this particular case.
They did do an edit. A lot of people are asking, why don't I just give her an earlier time? We actually tried that. We tell her things started 30 minutes earlier. And eventually she figured out and started treating that as the fake time too. At this point, the entire friend group is just exhausted. We've all waited for her, missed reservations because of her, rearranged plans around her, and heard the same I'm sorry, it'll never happen again speech dozens of times. I think everyone's pretty much at the point where nobody wanted to keep accommodating anymore. I know
Yeah,
lying to her
don't.
was exactly mature, it kind of petty on my part. But honestly, I was frustrated and wanted her to understand how ridiculous it feels when someone constantly treats your time like it doesn't matter.
And here's the thing I'm saying. Why does she have to be part of the friend group? There's two lessons to be learned here. One from the friend group, why you don't have to accommodate her.
That is true.
This is what the group decided. We are going to be here at 6. If you're not here by 6, We are going to dine, we are going to eat, and we are going to leave when everybody's here. Or once everyone's done, we are going to leave.
I think there's nothing wrong with that. I remember I was late to like a dinner with you.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't wait for me. You
I
ate
didn't.
that sushi straight up.
I ate and left.
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah,
left.
yeah,
I ain't
yeah.
waiting for you. I told you what time we were coming. You're like playing Marvel Rivals or something, and
Well,
you decided to show up
I was
late.
not playing Marvel Rivals. I
You
was
were
driving.
playing Marvel Rivals.
I was driving.
You were playing Marvel Rivals.
Was I playing Marvel Rivals?
You were playing Marvel Rivals, and you were like, okay, no. When we first called you, when we were on the way, you're like, I'm just playing some Marvel Rivals. Where y'all going again? Yeah, let me just play a couple more matches, and then I'll call y'all to see if I feel like going. Played a couple matches. Me and Aaron are deep in sushi, bro. And then you called us, and you're like, is Leonard going? Yeah, yeah, I'll go. Yeah, I'll go. Let me just get ready. And me and Aaron, we waited for Leonard because Leonard got there only like 10 minutes after us. So yeah, obviously we
Yeah,
were staying there talking with Leonard. By the time you showed up with Justin, it had been like an hour and a half,
yeah,
dude.
yeah, yeah. Luckily, it was three people late to that little event, so so there was a whole separate dinner, which is really funny. But yeah, yeah, I do remember that. I think I did leave, like maybe, yeah, I did not leave on time, my house. I think now I remember I was really pretty knees deep in Marvel Rivals. But see, yeah, like you guys didn't like, oh, we can't eat without this guy coming by, which you
Yeah,
don't need to do that.
yeah,
I
we
don't know
grown men,
why.
dude. We grown
I
men. If you take offense to that and you don't tell me, that's on you. That ain't on me.
I don't understand why everyone's like, oh well, now our plans change because this person's late. Like I don't know how much pull this person has, or maybe maybe she like just complains a lot to where they're like, okay, yeah, we're just gonna have to do this. But yeah, I generally think that
Yeah.
you don't need
And
to alter your
and the
plan on
second
her.
lesson, the second lesson that needs to be learned is that if this bitch wants to be part of the friend activities and is complaining that she's not part of the friends activities, then she just got to get there on fucking time. That's the second lesson that needs to be learned for this group to coexist.
Yeah, I think this reminds me of a story to where like I think I don't know if you've heard of it. I think Voice Critical is covering it, but there was like this woman. She put like a very terrible Yelp review on the salon because she was like 15-30 minutes late
Mm-hmm.
to her hair salon, and the person couldn't do the hair salon lady was like, "Hey, I can't cut your hair. Yeah, like it would take like an hour, and it'll run into this other person's time. Like we have to reschedule."
Mm-hmm.
And this person was like a mess. They wrote on the review page like, "Oh, this place is so unprofessional. They wouldn't give me the haircut," and like she like cried on camera, and it was like, "You were late like 30 minutes. Like, what are you talking about?" Then she was like, then she came by and made a follow up video saying, like, "Look, I got my car. It said I was gonna get there at 10:05, and it was like, well, you're already gonna be 5 minutes late." She's like, "Traffic was a bitch, and the elevator wasn't working." And it's like, you were late. Like you did not
Yeah.
plan accordingly. So it's really, yeah. Like honestly, like you just have to do really better at
Yeah, and honestly,
prioritizing.
this is such a children's issue to me that I couldn't be bothered enough to care about it. Like I am too much of an adult right now to care about this fucking issue.
Oh man, these are real life stories.
Yeah, real life stories that are pretty fucking meaningless.
Nothing gets past you, John. But all right, guys, that was the crunch court. I think we did enough. I think I like that. You like reading these stories, John?
Yeah, I guess so, man. I guess it's different from the regular shit we talk about. I mean, I don't think we exactly are the personalities to be talking about these kinds of things, man. But
No.
fuck it, man. We'll do it. We'll do it.
I don't know, man.
It's a nice break from just from the shit we usually do.
But yeah, yeah, it was a different experience reading everybody and rethinking about my life choices and how they would reflect on top of that. So that was pretty interesting. Like I was like, okay, yeah, I've been in this a certain amount of situations like this before. Um and it just like I think we all collectively like look down ourselves like maybe I don't know if you do this, but I think of myself like, was I an asshole during that situation? What did I act rudely in this situation? And
Now
since I
I know when I'm being an asshole. I know when I'm being an asshole. But in order for me to get to that point, yeah, there's got to be something that has to be done for me to get to being an asshole. Sometimes I'm just an asshole straight up, and I don't think that's happened in a while. But I don't mind being an asshole. I guess I'll
oh
say
no,
that.
man, nah, no, man, get that shit away from me. I don't want to be an asshole.
I don't mind. I don't mind. I really don't care. I really I'm not losing any sleep.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I'll be up thinking about it. I'd be up and think about it. It'd be gnawing at me. I like to be
Nah,
loved.
bro, you
Levi,
fall asleep so fucking quick. Don't you fucking
Le,
lie to me, dude.
Levi loves to be loved, man.
You would fall asleep like a fucking baby, dude.
No, no,
And
sir.
you would have no trouble sleeping. I'll tell you that.
No, no, I've been having trouble sleeping.
Okay, well now with all
Uh,
the fucking G fuel you drink now, I'm sure you do have fucking problems falling asleep.
it's really nice. It's a really energy drinks are amazing. You should put that in your diet, man.
No, I'm fine with just regular ass soda, dude. I don't need no damn energy drinks.
Those sodas will catch up with you.
Yeah, I know they do, but that's why I'm saying like, I don't drink them as much anymore. But man, dude, that your your addiction to energy drinks is something else, brother.
No,
We,
sir.
we were on two different wavelengths last night. Last night, I was like, man, I'm getting sleepy, man. I'm gonna have to go to sleep soon. And then I hear fucking G Fuel.
I
Yeah,
was
G
like,
Fuel watermelon flavor right now. It's fucking 1 a.m.
let's go. I was ready, man. I was like, I need to keep
You're ready to
myself
go all
alive.
night, dude. And I'm over here like, yeah, I'm
Yeah, I
falling asleep.
was.
Gotta go to sleep because I gotta wake up in 6 hours for work.
Yeah, I was, man. I was wired. I was like, you know what? I should start another video game. I was like,
Yeah,
let me go. End up playing 6 7 hours.
yeah, no way, not for
Crazy.
me, dude. We were on
And
two different wavelengths, dude.
time went by. Time went by quickly. Let me tell you. But all right. Did you want to move on to our next thing, John? It's up to you.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
All right. Well, guys, that was Crunch Court. Let us know down below how you liked it. Let us know down below what you thought of these stories, and if you agree, or were they assholes? Were they not assholes? Let us know down below, and we'll start our next thing. So, um, all right, so what we're doing is something a little bit different, where we'll be actually watching a anime, a pilot episode for the very first time, while making predictions on what's going to happen. So we'll be making our own bingo cards as well. I think I decided. Do you have any suggestions, John? I know I probably should have asked it beforehand, but do you have?
Yeah, I did. I feel like we're starting this a little too soon because I hadn't really even thought about what to add, and also I wasn't sure how the game should be played. I didn't know if we should just grab cards and wager them, or we should just do bingo because I know it's a little harder to do bingo because we have to think of much more stereotypes or
Mhm.
tropes. We have to think of more tropes that happen if we do
Right,
bingo cards versus us
right,
just grabbing cards and wagering on them. But I think we could try the bingo, see how it
right.
goes. But
Work in progress.
the question is, how do we decide who gets what card? Are we just going based off I go first, then you go? Are we just doing a draft thing, or what are we doing?
There is a shuffle. There is a shuffle, so it
Okay.
shuffles up, and then you could put your own nine. You could put your own eight options. I could put my own eight options. I could maybe take two of yours. You know, I think we could work with that. Like, we have chance to steal maybe two or three from each other on what we have.
I don't know. I don't know if steel works in bingo though. I think
Like
we could try doing a wager, which is like you can get this trope, but you have to be specific about it.
oh,
Like
okay, okay,
like you can say, okay, main character's parent dies, right? Like just an example, but you have to be
right,
specific, mom or dad.
okay,
And if it's dad, then it doesn't hit. And if it's mom, then it hits.
okay.
It could be something specific. Like,
I
but
do.
I can choose. I have to choose that for your side, and then you
Okay,
choose that for my side for one or two bingo stipulations, I guess.
okay. I don't know if you watch this. This one might. This one might be a little bit weird. I just looked up the worst anime for 2026.
Oh gosh.
So yeah, yeah. I just looked that up, man, and that will be the first one. I can show you. It's let me go and show this to the screen. All right. I don't. It's very
It sounds like you're really trying to justify it, dude.
it's very odd. If you want to say no, I can try find another one, but this is what we're working with. Um, how do I open image? Here we go. So the anime that I we might be doing this one is an adventurer's daily grind at age 29.
Oh gosh. This definitely looks like something I would fly over on Crunchyroll, dude.
Yeah, it's titled one of the worst animes of 2026 so far. So
Really, really, really.
yes,
Okay.
yes. So I
Have an
is
idea. Okay. Let me okay. Let's just purely based off title. Let's just start thinking of tropes, right? And I haven't seen many fantasy slash isekais, so you may get these tropes better than I could.
okay.
But I'm gonna go based on the title. I'll go first. I'm gonna go with um main character is a loser in real life.
Okay, main characters. Where'd I go? Oh, custom add lines. Loser in real life. Okay. And then would I add to my own, or is this your own separate bingo card?
So, do you want to do bingo together or do you want to play against each other? That's the other thing I was gonna ask you.
Oh, oh. I think we could do competitively.
Okay, competitive. Okay, so now you pick um your bingo card now,
I
or
picked.
something for your bingo card.
Okay, I'm gonna say, it's a little bit fantasy. I'm gonna say Death of a Goblin.
Death of a Goblin. Okay.
Yes, yes, yes. Death of a Goblin, right there.
Okay, so are we gonna create two different cards, or are we gonna keep going on the same card?
I think we can make two different cards.
Okay, so we're making two different cards.
Yes, yes,
Okay, so we're just creating what they are right now, right?
yes.
Okay. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with etchy scene. An etchy.
Etchy scene.
Is it etchy scene, or am I going with? Or am I trying to think of fan service? What
Oh,
would that be?
I think it's fan service. I'm
Okay,
not sure.
fan service with the main girl of whatever. I'm just gonna put fan service for now. We'll make stipulations later if you want to,
Okay,
but
okay,
I'm gonna put fan service.
okay. Um, I'm gonna put up. Where is your parent? Where is your parent? And that just means that there's probably a child in here, and that you're just desperately asking, where's your guardian? Where is your parent? What are you doing?
Mm,
Unsupervised child is essentially what I'm going with.
unsupervised child. Dang. Trying to think of it. Trying to think of one. Trying to think of one. Okay, I'm gonna go with um starts the anime with a voiceover from the main character.
That is a good one. That is a good one. Protagonist narration
Mm-hmm.
introduction. That is a good one. That is a great trope. Holy shit. Um, I don't know if this guy gets is isekai. I don't know if this is isekai. I didn't read the synopsis. I don't know if we should read the synopsis, but you already put loser in real life, and if he did come back from the other world, I'm assuming gaming on a computer.
Oh man, that's a good one.
Gaming on a computer.
Do you
Usually,
think we should read the synopsis? Do you think? Do you think that's cheating?
uh, I feel like that'd be fine, right?
Yeah. Okay. Let's go with just the synopsis then.
Let me see here. All right, I'm gonna share the tab. Born and raised in the slums, 29-year-old adventurer Hajime Shinome now lives a quiet life in Komai village. But his peaceful day take a turn when he discovers Lure, an abandoned young girl being attacked by a slime. Moved by her desperation, reminded of his own past, he takes her back to the village. Hajime and Lure begin a new chapter filled with unexpected challenges and gentle days.
Okay, so it doesn't seem like an isekai.
Let's see, like this guy. I don't know. It could still be. It says he, oh wait, born and raised in the slums. But he says he now lives a quiet life. I don't know. I don't know. It could still be. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
An adventurer's daily grind. Oh man, I really thought this was an isekai for a second there. Okay. Okay, so we probably need to change loser in real life and gaming on a computer.
He could
So
still be a loser in real life.
we'll both re-roll on that one. So I'm gonna
Okay.
re-roll that
Reroll.
one to
All right. Well, we'll re-roll. We'll re-roll because it's definitely probably not this guy. For my different one, I'm gonna say because it said a slime,
mm,
and I'm gonna say. Oh wait, I what can I look at the picture? Hmm. I don't know if that counts. I'm gonna say the protagonist uses. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna say protagonist carries a shield.
mm,
He doesn't have one in the starting card. But I'm gonna say he has a shield.
okay. I'm gonna say instead of Death of a God, or no, sorry, not instead of the loser in real life, I'm going to go with the protagonist is the only one who can do whatever is the only one with this kind of power. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Like they're
Okay.
like this, like it's catered to just them. Like they are the chosen
Unique.
one.
Unique ability.
Okay, yeah, unique ability.
Okay. Okay. I see. I see. I see. Um. I will say. Ah, damn. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to really think. Can I even put that? One frame action scene.
Oh wow, yeah.
One frame action scene. That's what I'm gonna put on.
Okay, that's a good one actually.
One frame action scene.
Oh, I got one. Protagonist has a large appetite.
Oh damn! That yeah. He might get that large appetite. All right, okay. We have full bingo card. Let me go ahead. Let's just change the title. Oh, there we go. Here it is. There you go. Adventures Daily Grind at age 29. And let's see. So, would you want this to be yours or mine or
How about we just pick the ones that or do you want to shuffle all the ones we're coming up with, or do you only want the ones that you came up with on your bingo card? Or
can
do
I
you
do
only
more? Let me see. I don't know. Laser eyes, and then I type that in. So does laser eyes almond gets put in? Oh, it does, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
so you can just shuffle them.
Okay, I see. I see. Yeah. So that's that's good. That's good. That's good. All right. How about we do like maybe 8 more, maybe or 6 more?
Okay, and then you and I
Yeah.
will both get two cards that are selected
Yeah.
randomly. I
Yes, sir.
see. Okay, so we're both picking for both of us. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Alrighty. Then I'm going to go with the protagonist meets a sensei.
Protagonist meeting sensei. Okay. And then I guess I will put in uh entering a dungeon.
I mean, I think that's almost guaranteed, dude. To be honest with you,
We don't know.
might be
They just
guaranteed.
said slime. This could be outside. This could be an outside area. Everything
Okay.
could be outside.
I am
I got a good one. I got a good one.
okay. I'm gonna go with. Damn. Wait. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say something regarding the protagonist's name. I'm gonna say the protagonist's name is something similar to having an adventure. Damn it, might make. Damn, I don't know if I'm. No, I don't want to go through with that. You know what? You go
Okay,
with
okay.
yours because I'm trying to think of something because the names are always something similar to what they are. But go ahead.
I'm gonna put
Oh,
flashback to
that's a good one.
childhood.
That is a good
Flashback to
one.
childhood. He's definitely
Hmm.
gonna show him. Is definitely gonna show him flashback to childhood.
Hmm. Okay, then I'm gonna go with death in the first 5 minutes of the anime.
Death in the first 5 minutes.
Hmm.
Death in the first 5 minutes. Okay. I don't know if this is wholesome. I don't know if it's dark. I don't know if it's. Huh.
I don't know either. Oh, I got one because you came up with two. I got the second one. The ending is on a cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger ending.
Hmm.
I feel like that might be a little bit too like what's the word? Like what guarantees a cliffhanger ending? We might have to argue with that one. Wait, do it? No. I think there might be some smart. If it could just end that story, then fine. But I got one. Sunset.
Mm,
I'll put sunset.
there's always a sunset.
I feel like it's gonna have a nice sunset. I have another one. We could maybe do 2 more. We could probably do 2 more.
Okay, go for your one then.
I'm gonna say the ending theme comes before credits.
So like before the title credits start coming
Yeah,
up,
yeah,
the
yeah,
song starts
yeah.
playing. I see what you're
Yes,
saying.
yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the intro song comes in after the narration.
Intro song after narration. This one might be a little bit opinionated, but I got one more. You ready for it?
Yeah.
The fight in the opening's better. I feel like there might be a fight in the opening, and it's probably be way better animation than whatever we're probably getting in the episode.
You talking about in the intro, anime intro?
Yes,
Ah, I see.
it could be worse. we some bad ones, but all right, we got a pretty good amount. So we're gonna go and shuffle. Do you do you want the first one or do you want the second one?
I'll go with the first one.
First one. All right, this is gonna be your right there. So if you want
Where?
to
Oh
like,
man, I don't think "Where Is Your Parents" gonna hit. I'll be honest with you.
what do you mean? It definitely will hit. That was a free one. That's
You
essentially a
sure?
free one. Yeah, that was definitely gonna hit.
You sure about that?
I'm more than sure.
All right, we'll see.
Like I looked at the cover photo. That you'll definitely ask yourself that question. All right, now it's my turn, so I'm gonna go hit. Uh, all right, an adventurous day. Got sunset. Protagonist carries shield. Death in the first 5 minutes. I don't think there's gonna be a death, honestly. Meeting sensei. I don't think he's gonna be a sensei. The fight in the opening is better. And where's your parent? I also got where's your parent. I think I had the same spot too. But let's go ahead and I'm just gonna go and copy that real quick. I think I'll use Microsoft Word. Oh yeah, that works perfectly. That works perfectly. Can I put this in my tab so I can just easily work on it? All right. So of course, guys. So we got our bingo cards. I have mine, so I'll probably be showing that on the screen. Of course, we can't obviously show the anime, but we do have like a little timer, so we could do the timestamp. Um, so how I was thinking, John, is that we just go on Discord and I just stream preview the
Okay.
show.
Now, are you sure that Twitch will get mad at you if you do this? 'Cause I'm sure
uh,
that I've seen them on Twitch do this before.
you see on Twitch do this?
Yeah, I've seen people just watch stuff on Twitch before.
Okay, we could.
YouTube will nuke your shit to the ground, but I don't know
Yeah.
about Twitch.
Uh, let me look it up real quick. It does violate their terms of service. So
How? How have people been able to watch like whole movies on there then?
that I usually see it where you just see them and they have a timestamp.
Really?
Yeah, that's usually how I see them do it.
Interesting. Okay.
So I haven't seen them actually like react to other stuff. If not, they'll have like maybe like the little screen of, and
Mm-hmm.
it's like very muted. It's very small, like a very tiny window,
Yeah.
and it's very transparent. Which is, I think I'm on StreamYard. I can't do that. Maybe I can do on OBS,
Okay.
possibly. But yes. So let me see. I'm gonna go ahead. Do you want me to add you on Discord, or do you just want to start at the same time, like your own separate
Um,
window?
for the anime.
Yes,
Oh, you know what? I could probably just do that on my own, huh?
you could, or we could do it on Discord.
Like watch it at the same time on Discord.
Yes,
Oh, yeah. Let's just do that. Let's
do
just do
that.
that.
All right, cool, cool. Uh, This is all a learning experience, guys. Thank you guys for being so patient.
Who the fuck's calling me?
I'll just go and mute this.
So do I do it? Is it video call?
Yes, and I'm gonna share my screen.
Okay, I see. I see.
And then you just mute yourself on Discord.
I see. There we go.
Uh, All right, adventurers daily grind at age 29. I don't like the look of this. I don't like the look of this. Usually, this is like
Neither do I, Levi.
all right. Hold on, let me put everything on the other screen before I start this. This is where two screens comes in handy. And I also have to start the timer as well. Oh, how am I gonna do this? All right. Ready, set, go.
Do I need to do anything for the audio? No, right? I don't think so. I should be able to hear it.
Yeah, yeah. Do you hear it?
Not right now.
You don't hear it?
I don't hear anything. Maybe it's because I have you muted. Hold on. Go ahead and play it. Is there something playing?
Yeah, something's playing.
No, I don't hear it. Hold on. Oh, it's because you are muted. You are muted on Discord.
Oh, because I muted myself. Okay, okay. Then I'll try not talking as much. Or do it lower my voice, maybe. Maybe that's what you gotta do. Can you lower my voice?
I don't know. Try playing it right now.
Let me see. Sorry guys. Technical difficulties. Let me see. There's so many windows. You hear it?
No, I don't hear nothing.
You don't hear nothing? But you see it,
No.
right?
I see it, but I don't hear it.
Huh. I wonder why it's not going through.
Maybe Discord's something.
You want to try streaming it?
I mean, I could. Let me try open it up and playing at the same time. That we could probably just need to do that.
Just do that.
Yeah, it might be it's easier if we do that.
Okay, okay. I have to figure that out.
Yeah, we'll have to figure that out another day.
We got the scuff, guys. I'm so sorry.
We're fucking fried, dude. Okay, what's this anime called again?
An adventurer's grind. Stop set.
Episode 1.
All right, let me know when you're about to begin.
Okay, you're back at 0.
Yeah, back at 0.
Okay, and I'm ready now.
All right. On go.
Already.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. Okay. That wolf looks bad. I don't know. This death in the first 5 minutes looking good, man.
Does this count as where's your parent?
Oh, it is might be counting as where is your parent?
Yeah, I think that's our first one.
Death in the first 5 minutes, dude.
Oh, you count the dog as a death?
Ah, yeah, come on, man. That's death in the first 5 minutes. Come on.
Okay,
We
okay,
we
okay.
we'll see. We'll see.
I also got that. I also have that. Also that space.
There's so much where is your parent points hidden right now.
Did you get the narration?
I did. I did. I no. I don't even know where my card is, to be honest. I can't see my card. Can you have the bingo cards pulled up?
Wait, you didn't save your card?
I didn't save it.
Oh, John.
I didn't know I
Let
had
me.
to save it.
I was like, "That's your card." Go ahead, screenshot. Oh my
I
god.
didn't know.
Okay.
I didn't hear the screenshot part, dude.
I thought you were screenshot it. Okay, let me pause the timer. Lap.
Did you
Stop.
pause the thing?
Yeah, I did pause the show.
Okay.
Um. All right. All right. Okay. So I guess I'll give you a new card then.
Yeah, I guess so, dude.
All right. All right. Here it is.
Hold
I'm gonna
on. I
shuffle it
need. I
again.
need. I need to fucking screenshot it. Hold on.
All right. Well, it's gonna be a new one because this one's
Okay.
mine.
Okay. Okay.
So shuffle. That's yours.
Wait. Hold on. Okay. Wait. 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 Okay. I have my thing.
Okay. You have your date. All right. Cool. Cool. All right. So we're at remove. No. No. Not remove. Okay. 159. Or I'm at 155. So I'm gonna play to catch up. We'll play to catch up,
Hmm.
and then I'm gonna start at 159.
Okay.
All right, what where you at?
I'm at 2 minutes right now.
You got 2 minutes. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll let you know when I'm at 2 minutes. I'll pause right there.
Okay.
All right. I'm there.
Okay.
All right, and on go.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go. I don't think that counts as sensei.
That's sensei for sure.
That is not sensei.
So flashback to a childhood already hit.
Yeah, it seems like that. Yeah.
I did not get the fucking dialogue narration, dude. Dungeon. I told you that was a guarantee, dude. And I didn't fucking get it in this card.
He called him Gramps, but I don't know if that's meeting sensei. I have that on my card.
Nah, it doesn't seem like it's gonna be one of those training montages, dude.
That's definitely where's your parent.
God damn.
Oh, I should put child abuse.
Should put child abuse. Where are
Oh,
your
where are your
parents? He
parents?
literally said, "Where's your parents?"
Let's go. It kind of sucks because I gotta go along this ride because two of my spaces are like ending related. Cliffhanger ending and ending themes comes for credit.
Also, protagonist does not carry a shield. So far, at least.
I don't know. He might be going through the blacksmith. Might actually get one.
Oh
Oh
hell nah.
no, no, no way. A piss scene.
He's got a shield. He pulls out a shield. God damn it! It's not a fucking shield.
Is that the unique ability?
Definitely not the unique ability. Oh damn. God damn.
did, did I put animal abuse? No, I did not. Right.
Jesus. Oh my god. What the fuck?
You can't. A lot of old people in this one. None of them is sensei.
I think one frame action scene also hits here in that boar scene.
Yeah, yeah. It was pretty bad. Dude, this is a lot of anime tropes that I didn't think about.
Yep. Yep.
Like the whole
I'm
arrows.
literally thinking of the same thing right now, Levi.
I should have put someone call the police. Is that the sunset?
That
That's a
is a
sunset.
sunset.
Oh, let's
That
go,
would be a
baby.
sunset, dude. I knew there was gonna be a sunset, like for sure, dude. There's no way there wasn't gonna be a sunset.
Well, thanks for watching the kid. You have one job.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do you know what? I should have put dramatic music for no reason.
Hmm.
Oh my god. Da 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 da. It's just a really different tone. Is that a shield? No, it's
Definitely was not a shield. So far, no action really.
no. Everything's been off screen. I should put off screen fight. Off screen fight. Fuck. There's been like 3 of them so far. Children crying should have been another one. I didn't know how it was gonna go. I thought maybe it was gonna smack her.
Damn, random crying. I should have put that one in there. What the
What
fuck?
the fuck? What the fuck? Man's having a wet dream.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
So this became very weird.
What the hell kind of fan service was that, bro? Did you have that? Do you have fan service?
I don't have fan service. I don't know if I'll count that. That was just She just grew up. This is a very awkward conversation. I should have put cringe. I should have put cringe. The worst 29-year-old single guy. That's a loser. Does that count as unique ability that she can just turn all grown?
That does count, I think.
I think she's type of race. I think I heard about this. Goblin. Goblins.
Solid slime, dude.
That was in the synopsis. I don't want to put slime kill. They back in the dungeon. That's double points. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm joking.
Okay.
I'm joking. I'm joking. I know you have that space, that easy space. All these anime expressions I've seen so many times before.
Oh my god. Here we go again.
One action frame. Okay, all right. That's a one frame action scene. One frame action scene.
One frame action scenes.
Tough. We're not watching the same person.
Oh, you know what another one is? Like great animation on food. Random internal dialogue.
Damn. I should have put breaking the fourth wall.
Not every anime does that.
That's please don't do that. There's a lot of shots that have been very still. I'm not doing so great. I'm not doing so hot on this.
I got two so far. That for sure hit. If we said death of a slime, definitely would have got a couple bingos by now. Also, anime intro still has not played, by the way.
Yeah. See, I want to put dagger, but I thought that was a dagger. I think that might be a sword. I think you're just really small to where that just looks like a
Yes.
dagger. Okay. All right. Are they gonna play the?
Oh gosh, I don't like where this is going.
Me neither. No. 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 Oh no.
That's gotta be a cliffhanger, bro. That's gotta be a cliffhanger.
I guess I'm fine with that. That is. Yeah, I did kind of end off on a cliffhanger. Would you count that the song played
No, I
came
would not
before the
count that.
credits?
I would not
Uh
count that. That's like right at the cusp, dude. It started right there. We did get intro song after narration though. I think I may have gone to bingo, Levi.
all right. So I'm not sure if I should let it play. It looks like it's just gonna be screenshots.
I think it's
Yeah,
just gonna be nothing but shots like that.
yeah, yeah. So I put a stop to it. All right, going back to the thing. All right, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and put a stop to this. So what I was thinking, so each space is 1 point. If you make a bingo, how about we say one additional point? Or do you want to
So
put like 2 points?
so you're saying that each knob is a point?
Yes. Each knob is
Okay.
a point. And then if you get a bingo, how about we do like one or two additional points?
Okay.
So how you want to do that?
I guess a whole row would be 4 points then? Like a bingo row is 4 points?
Yes. Whole bingo
Okay.
roll will be 4 points.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. So I don't know if you're able to share your screen. You share your bingo space. Are you able to share your bingo space?
Am I able to do that? How would I? I think I could just send you.
Okay, yeah, you could do that.
I
So
think I
I
could do
would
that,
know.
right?
I would know probably by if I won or not. I guess.
Are you able to see that?
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I got off the. Oh yeah, I can see. Yes. All right. Let's see how many points you get.
There was a
Uh,
one frame action scene. Bottom.
one frame action. Yes. One
Death
frame
in the first
action.
5 minutes.
Death in the first 5 minutes. Yes.
And intro song plays after the narration.
Did it intro song? There was no intro song.
This is the intro song. This is the intro song. The
Oh,
very end was the intro song.
okay. After by technicality, okay, like 20 more minutes. 20 more minutes. Oh, you also got unique ability. I would count
Yeah,
that.
that's a
Wait, wait.
random one, unique ability.
I mean, she says say it was a succubus, but I think that might be the only succubus in the series. I'm not sure. I'll count that to you. I'll give that to you. So that's what 4 5 points.
And then
Um,
flashback to childhood.
6 points. All right, you got 6 points, and then free space 7 points. So 7 points. 7 points. All right, I'm gonna try showing mine. Um, I think we might be tied. Honestly,
Oh shit.
yes, I think we might be tied. Let's see here. Image. Oh wait, no. Stop screen. Share screen. Where is it? All right, here we go. So this is what I did like my own like little bingo chips on it as well. So I got Sunset.
Uh-huh.
I got what was that? Death in the first 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Free space. Cliffhanger ending. And where is your parent? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 7. 7 points. So I Protect Scary Shield, I could not get that one, meaning Sensei. There was a lot of old people, but I don't know if any of them were Sensei. He did call one
No.
Gramps. Did call one
Nah,
Gramps.
none of them were sensei. I thought we were gonna get like he meets the person that's gonna train him or something like that. He didn't need no training. This man grew up and he was the alpha of the fucking village apparently.
And then ending theme comes before credits. You didn't give me that one. I felt like
Nah, that
the
one
little
didn't do it.
dude,
It
the little
it turned
note.
it turned into a still and then they just turned into a bunch of stills after that, dude. That one doesn't count. That one doesn't count.
Yeah, the fight of the opening is better. We did get an opening, so
No, we did not
it
get
looks like we
that.
tied. I did get technically at 2 bingos, which I feel like
Oh,
I
does that count? That does count, huh?
I did get 2 bingos. Yeah.
I just realized that. Yeah, I think that counts then, no?
What?
Since it's like the order, like the RNG of it. So I guess you do win it then. That's
Ooh,
8 points then, right?
but yeah, but well, because when I counted it, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, like
That damn free
5,
space, dude.
6, 7. I counted 7 points when I did both bingos. So like, is it like maybe additional point for your second bingo, and additional point for your third
Ah man,
bingo?
it's hard because you did technically just get bingo because of a free space, but I guess it works. I guess it
He also has
works.
a free space, and I gave you the nod for the free space. I gave you the extra point for the free space.
What free space? We're gonna go back to mine. Where'd it go?
Yeah, yeah. I gave you 7 points. One frame, death in the first 5 minutes, intro song after narration, unique ability, flashback childhood, and then free space. 7 points. Wait,
One
6 points.
frame. Wait, one frame action scene. One death in the first 5 minutes. Five intro song. That's one bingo.
Yeah.
Flashback to childhood. Free space and intro song. Intro after narration. That's also bingo then, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was gonna say. You
So we
cheating me,
tied up.
Levi.
We tied up. We tied up.
We tied.
Okay, we tied up. All right, all right.
Dang, dude.
I did it. You don't have the bingo chips. You did not put bingo chips.
Oh,
So I
my
just.
bad, dude. I did not need to put fucking bingo chips on it, dude.
No, I need visualization. You see mine. I can't put mine.
I said.
There you
You got to put bingo chip, boy.
go.
You got no bingo chips on there, boy.
Got 1, 2, 3. That's a bingo. That's a straight bingo, son.
Yeah. So we tied up. Cause I was about to say, am I tripping? Because I know for a fact I may have had a free space then too.
Okay. So we tied up. I feel like though I had more guesses out of the stuff that I had. Did I? Entering dungeon. If I had entering dungeon.
Yeah, if you had entering dungeon, you could have for sure got it.
Yeah, where's your parrot? They literally say that.
They literally say, well, you know, we
Vader?
know what we forgot to do. We forgot to add wagers. We forgot to add a wager on
wagers.
Making one thing specific. And I think they actually say the line, make an extra point for you, dude. That would have been pretty cool. Because I think we could modify, which is like I make a wager that one of yours doesn't hit, or you have to hit a certain way.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? So we could do like two different things. One that'll get you an extra point, or something that you have to be specific in order to get the point. It could be something like that.
Oh, okay.
So if you put like an extra bet on it, so like, where is your parent moment? And you could have said they actually say the line, where is your parent? That could have given you 2 points.
That would definitely work. Okay. Yeah, I like that. The wager idea.
This was a good practice run.
All right. Well, that was us watching Adventurers Daily Grind at age 29. My voice is going out a little bit. I mean, I did do a 7-hour stream earlier this morning, so like that was my voice is going away a little bit. But would you watch the rest of the series, John?
I probably would not. I do not want to know what we are going to hit next, dude. I saw the title of the next episode, Ryui's Talent. No way. I ain't watching that one, dude. There's no way I'm watching that one, brother. There's no way I'm watching that one. That's going to put me on a government watch list, dude.
Yeah. I probably have no interest in watching it. I think we're doing. We should probably maybe go back and maybe try like a middle episode, or like
maybe we can try something, again like another day.
Just do a dice roll and see what number we land on, and that's like the one episode we gotta do on. So make all our predictions and just pick a random episode from the series.
Yeah,
like it'll be episode 6. May I put dragon, and like episode 6 would be like death of a dragon or something like that. And I'll be like, oh, hit the lotto. But all right, well, that was fun. A little tied up game for our first episode. I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. I think going into these really bad animes is essentially fun. As long as it's not boring.
Honestly, dude, I would have been bored as hell watching that, but because we put a bingo on it, I was way more invested. I can tell you right now, that would have bored the shit out of me watching it like on my own, but because we had wagers and fucking bingo on it, I much more enjoyed watching it.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. All right, guys, let us know down below. Sorry if this might be your favorite anime, to those that really enjoyed it. But yeah, this was just a very terrible anime. If you really liked and enjoyed this, I'll probably show some clips when the whole edit's done. Make a full edited video. So just look forward to that. Thank you guys so much for joining. This was Crunch Court and an Anime Bingo name pending so far. But thank you guys so much. Like, subscribe, and stay crunchy. Hey there! Did you like that video? Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content. It means a lot. My name is LevioutLoud. Call me Levi, call me Loud, just don't call me out. Stay crunchy. But I'm gonna be your addiction and you can call me Static Shock. The way I control the friction, I'll be reading minds and you'll be having visions. Cause I give you that brain and you come and kiss me. That's a head-on collision. Yeah, you feeling that concussion cause we smash that percussion. No repercussions, yeah, I know it's just a lot of loving. Together forever sounds better than treasure. Your treasure sounds better forever together. I'm down for it over and over, keep circling.